This was a giant sushi roll, 5 meters wide and 100 kilometers long, but its purpose was not to be eaten for taste. It was meant for fortune-telling. All one had to do was eat in the direction the sushi pointed, and it would guide them to whatever they desired. However, ordinary people could not even eat past 2 meters. To create such a sushi roll, the man sought help from a sushi master named Mask. But because the man's wish was so great, they lacked the necessary ingredients in their region. So, the man and his team set off to gather the materials. First, they shook a turtle to obtain seaweed. Then they captured a bellyfish worth tens of billions. Next, they journeyed to King Island to retrieve rice vinegar. And finally, they braved a deathly stench to bring back a durian 10,000 times smellier than canned herring. With all ingredients secured, the villagers carried over a chopping board 10 times the size of a professional wrestling ring. Master Mask was more than ready. He hoisted a slab of fish and casually tossed it to the center of the board. As the bell rang, he leaped into the air, slamming down onto the fish with a body dive, followed by a crushing backbreaker. Then he brought out the nuclear durian and the bellyfish, pounding them with the same intense technique. He finished by massaging the seaweed to loosen it. From sunrise to sunset, and again through 3 days and nights, he worked tirelessly. Finally, the prophetic sushi was complete. The man made a wish to find the legendary stone spirit temple. Immediately, the massive sushi began to sway, until it finally pointed in a direction. Now, all they had to do was eat it, and it would lead them to the temple. The sushi had a diameter of 5 meters, and stretched across hills and valleys. But for this man, it was no big deal. He and his companion quickly ate 2 meters forward. Even champion eaters would struggle to match their pace. They devoured the sushi at near light speed, so fast that nearby cows stood frozen in shock. The man grew more excited with every bite. He chomped into plump sausages and eggplants, while Komatsu tore into thick cuts of fish. Next came marinated beef, and the stinky nuclear durian, a taste that was as sour and spicy as it was overwhelming. They ate from morning till night, from city to prairie, through desert and into the Arctic. They continued their relentless feast. But suddenly, the man noticed. The sushi had been cut off. Ahead of them lay a deep, bottomless pit. A chilling sense of dread swept over him,